what's going on, everybody? It's your boy McFly, and we back with another video, baby. Let's go. What's up, everybody? It's the villain of villains, man. And Street Fighter made an announcement yesterday. Well, Capcom made an announcement yesterday about Street Fighter 6, saying that they were going to release the trailer for the first new character of season 4, which is Yasmine. And it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people because, Capcom's, they schedule is just all over the place when it comes down to Street Fighter and releasing of characters and things like that. So it actually came out of nowhere for a lot of people, but it's actually a good thing. I'm happy that they did it. That means we should be getting the character as quick as possible. But if I know Capcom, they're showing the trailer now, which means we probably won't get the character till late July, early August, something like that. So anybody that was thinking that this release meant that we would have her before Evo, sorry. They want us to finish enjoying Ingrid before we get to Yasmine. So yeah, I'm thinking because Ingrid came out in May, so yeah, Yasmine will probably be out in June. Hopefully they can get a better schedule with their releases, since now they've gotten rid of World Tour mode and you don't have to worry about putting together those World Tour intros and all that other type of stuff. You can literally just put out the trailers for the characters, gameplay for them, and then release them. So that's what I'm hoping, and I'm hoping that's what we get. But as always, man, if you like the content, subscribe and turn on those notifications, like, share, comment, go towards better content. With no further ado, let's get into this trailer. Let's see what we can see.
I hit the streets to prove that I'm a fighter. Keep up if you can.
She hit the streets to prove that she a fighter. Round 1. Fight. So far, no projectiles, so she looked like a faster version of. She looked like a faster version of. What is that name? Why can't I think of it? Makoto. Oh, well, projectile. That changed everything. I see a few things already that is gonna make her annoying and interesting. She reminds me of like Makoto mixed with James. But I definitely see the Salat fighting style big time. A double jump? Does she have like a top move that's support? Okay, she got like a top move that's there you go.
Sounded kind of cool, right?
What's the release date? August 3rd. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was gonna be August 3rd. Well, I did say late July, early August. Um, I don't know, man. I like her. I do more of a breakdown later the um when they do the like actual gameplay release. Yeah, I'll do it then. Um, she looks good. Like I said, she reminds me the way she moves, kind of like Jamie has to step in and do his records and stuff like that. She seems like she has a lot of moves that she's gonna have to step in, and she gets multiple hits for him, but doesn't do a lot of damage. And then, you'll be able to like drive rush and go into the next and the next. But her attacks and how she seems to have to get close to you also kind of reminds me of Makoto. So I feel like anybody that thought that they may get Makoto in this game, you might not get her since we got Yasmine. I won't say you won't. I don't know. I'm not Capcom. I don't know what direction they're going with these characters because this season threw me completely off. I was hoping for a Vega, a Balrog, a Makoto, a Sean, a Dudley, in any of those characters from Street Fighter 3, friggin' even a Hugo. Like I was looking forward to that. And then y'all come with two brand new characters, Bosch of all people, or I don't really care about him. I didn't like him in the world tour mode. And then slapped everybody over the head with Tifa. So I I don't know what Capcom and the Street Fighter team are doing. I do like her. She seems like a very interesting character. I like her design. I like the fact that she wears the colors of the Filipino colors and stuff like that in her costume. Like she seems like a really good character. Might not be anybody that I play with because I'm not a fan of like Jamie's and stuff like that. Makoto was cool, but still wasn't my speed. But yeah, definitely looks like a fun and interesting character. I will say that much. Got a nice little air hop and to get over projectiles and stuff like that, which is probably be the best thing for her. That air hop will probably definitely get her over projectiles and stuff like that. But she looks good. And yeah, I can't wait to try out. I like her. I like her. I do like her, and let's do a little bit of a deep dive. Let's see if they got breakdown for her and in Steam like always. Yep, looks like I got it right here. Let's get into it. All right, so the new fighter Yasmine hones her blade in Street Fighter 6 on August 3rd. All right. I look, okay, so going forward, anybody who is Filipino or anything like that, please bear with me. I might not say certain names or certain things because I do not want to I don't want to butcher any names or anything like that. So just kind of bear with me. Cuz I'm not all that good with these names and stuff. So uh Kamusta Kamastakai. The first character of Year 4 is one of two brand new characters joining Street Fighter 6 along with other newcomer Arjun, the iconic Tifa from Final Fantasy 7 remake series, and Bosch from World Tour. Hailing from for the Philippines, Yasmin seeks to slice and dice her opponents in Eskrima, the national martial art of the country. Wield her blade with the start of year 4, August 3rd. We just watched the trailer. Let's see. Let's little story on her. Yasmin learned how to fight alongside her Kunya, which is older brother from her Lolo grandfather. Okay, from her Kunya, from her Lolo. Initially, she trained. I think it's supposed to say and from her Lolo, but whatever. Initially, she trained simply because she wanted to spend more time with her Kunya, but He mysteriously vanished one day, making her lose any inspiration to fight, and ended up doom scrolling on FooTube. They killed me with that, man. Until one day she stumbled upon a certain French supermodel's video, re-inspiring her to go out into the world, hoping she'll cut a path that will lead her right to her Kunya. All right, if you play rushdown characters, which I figured she would be just like Jamie, if you play rushdown, you'll feel right at home with Yasmine as she zips and glides around to confuse opponents before slicing them right in the face with her trusty knife. Pair this with her lethal Bayani mode. Okay. Bayani mode, and she'll make each fight worthy to go viral on FooTube. All right. So Deloy Deloy Ing Tubig, yes, is a quick forward moving knife attack that's good in combos. Follow up with Alone, where Yasmin does a multiple slice hit and a different final hit depending on the strength used. The OD version can combo from a light attack and into super arts. It also powers up Eloin into a devastating slice that'll send opponents spinning and won't take Yasmin out of Bayani mode. Okay, so this move obviously goes into another move, and that move, so she has stances, it seems like. Kind of like probably like either Jamie or Chung Li type stancing. But and then the way you end it, you can get a pop up and it won't take you out of, I guess, like her her burst mode or whatever. Um if Alone connects, Yasmin goes into Bayani mode and her knife will glow blue. Okay. Along with using Alone in Bayani mode will result in a different powered up final hit. Using the light version of Bayani mode ends in a knockdown. Medium version will end in a ground bounce, and the heavy version ends in a even higher launcher than normal. After this hits, Bayani mode will dissipate. Okay. So you get a choice of whether or not you want to try to do a bounce combo, go into Oki off a hard knockdown, or try to get a juggle off of the heavy. All right. Talam Ing Hangen is where Yasmin spins forward and sweeps with her knife. Useful for closing the gap and taking an opponent by surprise. The light version is a good fake out, while the medium and heavy versions will carry her forward. The medium version is safe on block, and the heavy one is plus. Although it comes out pretty slow. And of course, landing this move puts Yasmin into Bayani mode. The OD version is not safe, but if it hits, the opponent gets launched for a follow-up attack, Madaling Sabian. Yes, those words. Those words. I can't pronounce this stuff. All right, leap into the air with those words. A front a front flip with two follow up attacks. The button pressed determines how far Yasmin goes. Okay. The first follow up attack is called something, where Yasmin sweeps like a eagle's talon. It's safe on block, and she can start a combo with a light attack if it lands. That's pretty good. The second follow up is called that word, Yulan. I can think I pronounced that one right. Ulan. An upside down spinning attack that hits backwards. So it's best to aim for behind the opponent. Okay. The OD version of all three of these attacks makes it safe or plus on block. So go ham with it. Go ham is crazy. Those words sees Yasmine kicking into the air in a flurry of hits. A great anti-air, okay, and tool for ending combos. The OD version is invincible on startup to keep the bullies away. All right, so she got a good DP if you OD it. Here's where things get real tricky. The whatever is a projectile move that swirls around like a boomerang. It swirls around like a boomerang. The strength of the move determines how far it goes. It's a tad slow coming out, but it is scary for its mix up and combo potential. Don't leave yourself open since it'll disappear if you're hit. The OD version of the boomerang hits 3 times, opening even more opportunities. Okay. Yasmin's level 1. Super art is those words where she kicks her opponent in the air, then slams them back down. It has invincibility on startup, so it's useful as a counterattack or a get off me. Landing this also puts her in Bayani mode. Well, that's cool. Most level 1s are invincible on startup, which is good. They're good for saving you when you in burnout, but you got to be careful though, because people try to bait them out. Those words is Yasmin's level 2 super art. She focuses her energy, and for a limited time, she can use boosted special moves without leaving Bayani mode. She can also use whatever those words are during this super art. Wait, I think is that the level 1? No, that's not level 1. She can use whatever those words are during the super art, where she dashes past an opponent and attacks them from behind. The OD version of Alone also changes completely during this super art, where Yasmine cuts through opponents with a buzzsaw energy. Okay, that's yeah. So her level 2 is an install, and it changes the properties of other moves. Okay. Finally, long name is her level 3 super art, where she spins an opponent and gathers energy before pulverizing them in a all-out attack. It looks pretty cool too. Yasmin's outfit number 2 is her schoolgirl uniform for when she's not out looking for a fight. Unlock it by maxing out her acquisitions gauge in the Avatar arcade mode. Oh, okay. Or with fighters coins. All right, so we unlocking outfits now. We ain't just paying for them. That's what's up. Uh, with Yasmin's update comes overall battle adjustments that will affect all characters, making the start of year 4. Keep an eye out for the battle change list before maintenance starts. All right, and year 4 obviously starts on the 3rd of August. All right, man. Yo, I like her. I like her a lot. I think she is going to be interested in having a game. Real good for people who like rush down characters like Jamie. Small frame attacks might be a little short on reach because she is like Makoto. She's kind of like Makoto. So I think she gonna be a character. Like when she first dropped, I think she gonna be like I think she gonna be a beast. Because everybody gonna be getting used to her. So people who kind of learn characters quicker are gonna gravitate towards her, and then they're gonna abuse a lot of the mix and stuff that she got, so on and so forth. But yeah, seems like a good character. I can't wait, man. August 3rd. I can't wait to get my hands on a also, yo, if y'all like the hoodie, even though I know y'all can't see the whole thing, yeah, this is a hoodie that was printed up by 5 Star Gold. They're gonna be at Evo. I'll be interviewing them at Evo. This one is this one this one is the Ed hoodie. They also did that red Alex. They did that red Alex t-shirt that I wore the day that Alex was released. Like his kind of like his fight poster. Real good company, real good quality hoodie, man. Good quality t-shirt, so on and so forth. Make sure y'all rock with them. Again, 5-star gold. I will be like I said, I'll be interviewing them at Evo. So make sure y'all on the lookout and stay tuned to the channel for all of the interviews and stuff like that. Other than that, man, as always, it's been the villain. It's been your boy McFly, the villain of villains, man. Remember to subscribe, turn on those notifications, uh, like, share, comment, make comments make better content. As always, live young, stay fly, man. I'm gone.